Welcome back, survivors. In the last episode I put on the channel, I said I wanted to talk a little bit about a couple of things, and then I'm going to be taking a break this week and be taking vacation this week. That is true. I am taking vacation. This will probably be, I'm almost certain this will be the only video I'll post on the channel this week. Aside from that, I wanted to talk about a few things, what we're doing moving forward, what you can expect on the channel here in the next few weeks moving forward. First of all, Die Young, I am itching to get back into this. I think it's probably best just to restart my game because of all the things they've changed. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% on that. If I don't necessarily have to, I may not. But if you guys are interested in seeing the game from the beginning, let me know. I know many of you have seen it before, but, that doesn't matter. If you've seen it before, you can skip a couple of episodes here and there, that sort of thing. I can hurt my feelings. I would certainly understand it. But, so I'm looking forward to that. As soon as they get the new area out, I think I mentioned this in the last video here for Die Young, but the developers said that they are working on a prequel area for us to explore, which is going to take place before Daphne's arrival here on the island. So that should come before the new area is released. So I'm looking forward to that. As soon as they release that, we'll be able to get back in and start playing that. And then once they release the new area, it should be like basically the whole rest of the game. The whole ending of the game should be open to us, and we should be able to move forward with the story, finish the story all in one swoop. We won't have to wait on any more updates. Once this next update comes, it should be the last one, other than like a couple of patches for bugs and that sort of thing like that. Yeah, alright, so I'm kind of at a dead end here. I gotta turn back. But anyways, I know a lot of you subscribed to the channel and came here specifically for Die Young content, and I know it's been a long time since we've had any substantial updates to the game. So I'm in the same holding pattern as you guys are, just waiting for the updates to come so that we can finish the story. I'm excited that they're finally on the horizon, that they're getting close. Really looking forward to that. So stick with it here for a couple more weeks, few more weeks. I don't know how long it's going to take them, but it shouldn't be too much longer. Alright, the next thing I wanted to talk about is The Long Dark. Where we left off last was at the end of Chapter 2. And we were waiting for Chapter 3 to be finished and released. And well, I thought the developers were working on it, and it's been a while, I know, but I thought they were working on it, but apparently they were not. What they were doing instead, they were working on rebuilding the game. They went with a newer update of their engine. They upgraded their engine that they've been using for the game, and that allowed them to do a lot of new things with it, with this game. So what they've done is they've gone back and remade the first 2 chapters. So story-wise, we're in the same spot. The story can't progress yet. But what they've done is they've remade basically the entire game. It's a lot, the gameplay is the same, but the story's a little bit different. There are a couple of new characters, and they've added a lot of new features. They've got some new animations, some better animations, and that sort of thing. They got voice acting for all the characters. They have voiceovers for all the characters now. So whereas before, you would have like a couple of lines of voiceover, and then it would be all text, and I was reading all the text, and, I'm not the best voice actor in the world, but it'll be a nice change to have that. So I haven't played it. It's been out for a couple of weeks. This is actually the first time I've loaded it up, and this is actually just survival mode. This is not the story mode. But I wanted to give it a little bit of time for the developers to kind of work out any bugs in the first 2 chapters before we started, so we wouldn't run into any issues and have to restart the game or anything like that. I've given it a couple of weeks, and so hopefully they've gotten all the bugs out, and they are now working on Chapter 3 in their new engine here. So once Chapter 3 is available, we'll get it out. But I think I'm going to have to start the game over with all this to see all the new stuff in it. So I will start putting videos up for The Long Dark here very soon. In the next week or two, next couple weeks, I'll start putting up videos for this. Because I've been, I'm really excited to play it. I've been waiting to play this for a long time. Finally, we can get back to it. And hopefully very soon they will get the 3rd chapter out, and we can continue the story where it's not just replaying the first 2 chapters. We'll have to do that to get through all the back to the same place we were at. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you guys are as well. So stay tuned to the channel here in the next couple weeks. We'll start having more content for the Long Dark and pick it up. We'll start over and then see what everything is new and all that, and then we'll pick it up once Chapter 3 takes off. We'll pick this story right back up from there. Alright, now to move on to the last subject of the video. It's the reason I took this vacation this week from making any videos, doing any work. It's mainly for health reasons. In 2018, I gained a lot of weight. I got on the scales the other day, and I was at 240 pounds. That's a lot. It's the most I've ever weighed. I think it's like 109 kilos. To all my friends on the metric system. So it's big. I'm heavy, right? It's the most I've ever weighed, and it's entirely too much. So I've got to make some changes. I got to make some lifestyle changes. I've got to change some of my habits. I think that's the main thing. I haven't been sleeping very well. I haven't been sleeping enough, especially the past 6 months or so. So I've got to get some of my scheduling changed, some of my routine changed. I've been staying up very late making videos and things like that. So I've got to get back on track and get that routine again that I was back in 2017. I had a really good routine going, and even in the early part of 2018. And then somewhere along the way, it fell aside. And I was sleeping less, eating more, staying up late, not getting the exercise I should. So anyways, there's a lot of contributing factors to that. But my weight's entirely too heavy. So I've got to make some changes, got to get focused on that, my health. That's the main reason for this, is just try and take a break from YouTube for a week, get my mind focused, my body focused, and get back on a correct schedule again. I don't know, the weight loss is pretty important to me. The weight is entirely too much. Like I said, I'm embarrassed to show myself on camera. That's why you're not seeing anything below my face, even though you can actually see it in my face right here a little bit. Anyways, yeah, some changes have got to be made. So that's where I'm focused on right now this week, is getting that schedule down, get that routine back that I need to be on, so that I can focus on my health a bit and get my weight back down to where it needs to be. Lose 20, 30 pounds would be great. So yeah, I'll document my weight loss. I'm going to be setting goals and documenting that, and I'll post about it on Twitter. Maybe I'll make a video on it if you guys are interested in it. But yeah, that's what's coming up in the channel here in the next few weeks, couple months. We got Die Young videos coming soon. Hopefully, as soon as they update that and release some new content for that, and of course the Long Dark that I talked about. Also, I'm interested if there's anything you guys want to see. This channel is I make the content. I have fun with it, but it's mainly for you guys. You're the ones that watch it. So tell me what you want to see. What videos do you want to see? Is there a particular game you want to see me focus on the channel? I've got a couple of other videos in mind, but they're going to be more like review style videos. So they're going to be like one video, maybe 2 videos on a particular game. It's not really going to be me playing a game through the whole series. I'm going to try and make a couple of shorter videos just to kind of show the basics of a game and talk about it a little bit, review it a bit, things like that. But that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Hit that thumbs up button if you like this video, guys. Post me any comments or questions down below. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching.